look at this. Look at the ice. Each rock seems to be someone, says Henpaka. You can see that. Let me just put you up at altitude. Hang on, this gimbal is really high. Can you see the sun? Not yet. Thanks, Wendy. Thanks, Christy. Have I moved too far? I think I have. Here we go. Look, the second sunrise of the morning. Look at that. We got there. I could see it on the boulder and I thought, must be nearby. Look at that coming through. Isn't that beautiful? These boulders are unique, aren't they? Wow. Stunning. The sun coming up between the boulders. An extraordinary view, isn't it? Thank you, Matt. One or two birds. Hayley, I'm glad you're in the stream. Isn't it stunning? Isn't it cool? Beautiful. Nat, big frost here in the mountains, big freeze. Much warmer by the coast, but here, but beautiful. And we had the gentleman with the crystal out, the singing bowl from top of the boulders, and had the conversation. It's been an incredible morning. To hear it reverberate. Looks like two lions, says Settling. Love what you're seeing. Thanks, Christy. Special moment indeed. Made it work and feel completely rejuvenated after walking up to Castle Hill with you. Oh, lovely, Shay. Oh, I'm delighted. That is fantastic. Moni says it looks like a man sleeping with a mouth open. I can see what you're seeing. Yes. Yes, I see that too. Can never get over the sun, Shristi says. Caroline, appreciate that. So beautiful. Zoom you in. I've just touched the screen there. You can see the outline of the sun. Just a little more. Marconi says it's Homer Simpson sleeping. CNAC definitely is. I love what you're seeing. Isn't it beautiful? The outline of the boulders, stunning, and the sun just poking through. Jen, you think? Yeah. Jelly beans. It is a gorgeous morning. It's a heavy freeze here, heavy frost in the mountains. Down to -7, the high 17, but whew. Lovely, Wendy. What's happening is it's not rising because the sun's actually moving to the left. So where I was standing a moment ago, hang on, where was I standing a moment ago? It had moved over slightly. Shristi it is, but the sun is warm. So that's, yeah. True tone. CNAG, yes, once or twice. Beautiful. There we go. I'm going to continue on. How hard is the freeze? There you go. Just white. Kuratawhiti, which is Castle Hill, was once a prized mahingi kai, a place providing food, fibre and other resources. Can you see that there? And Craig, who we met up the top with the singing bowl, or crystal as he called it, said he'd talked to some indigenous Māori here. You could read that great. And he was talking frequencies and energies and, yeah, fascinating. And I started talking astrology, and so the two can certainly complement. What a world. Dong, no, this is in the mountains, near the Southern Alps of New Zealand. Brianna, big freeze here. The ground is rock solid. You think that too, Sharon? You could see me waving? I didn't say anything. I thought, will anyone see me waving? Thank you. Look at the ice here. I won't be traipsing up this side. Look at this. Don't know if you can see, but it's even in the middle of the dirt track. Just ice. So I'll take the steps today, which are just white. They're framed white. They're normally brown. You could see, yes, I've got good boots on. I'm happy with that. Oh, look at that view. Just, again, it never gets old. Current temperature in the shade, -3. In the sun, where I was before, a few moments ago, it was up to 6, +6, so what a difference. But that's the mountains. Beautiful. Are we trying the echo chamber, do you think? Thanks, Rock. There's actually a few vehicles down there. I can see 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we'll try it. I can't see anybody on the trail. So this is where I'll yell the word hello, and hopefully you hear it bounce back from this mountain right in front of us. Renata says, not today, maybe. Chingley says, yes, please do the echoes. I've just got to be careful where these people are. Is there anyone down there? Oh, there is. Look, sorry, I can't. See? Oh, look. And there are people moving toward us. That was good timing. Also would have changed the energy of the morning, perhaps. I would have given them a heck of a fright. It's always good to check and sense exactly Chingley next time. I knew it was a special place, and then I start yelling. I don't know if I come under the banner special. Especially get out of here if you hear someone yelling at you. It'd be quite funny. There's the sun just coming around the outskirts. Beautiful. Tone, you would have still done it with the people that close. They're right here. They're only about 50 feet away from me. It's a lovely spot. give them some room. I'm going to go on the grass. Hide behind a boulder, you think Marian yelled. Oh, do you gaming? It's lovely that you play tennis. The courts, yeah, they're a few minutes away around the other side, isn't it? And the village. I'm just at the site itself. Beautiful, isn't it? Thank you, Jenny. I was going to sit on the steps and look out. But with people coming and going, I think that time has moved on. A morning I will not forget, and for those who were here for that earlier on, the sound resonating through the boulders and having a conversation with Craig, who was providing the singing bowl or crystal bowl sounds. Thank you, Sean. Thank you so much. All those lovely roses. I will post a video, maybe not of the conversation, but definitely of the sound. There was a lot in that conversation. Lovely, Moni. You're welcome. Shangini, you're welcome. You're unforgettable. That's right. It's always a privilege to be here and that you're here. Thank you so much, whether you're a newcomer, a regular. Appreciate your support. Other people making their way up the trail, I don't know if you can see them just on that side. Might be a little difficult. Southern Alps, yeah, near it, Stussy. Thanks, Renata. Oh, and you too, Sharon. Thank you both. Gorgeous. Shallowed Warrior. Ooh, thank you. That looks amazing. Yeah. Gosh, it's warmed up. I've got way too many layers on. That's a relative term. It's still not hot. But for the layers I've got, it's a little much. Just take my beanie off. When sweat or perspiration start dripping down my forehead, it's time to take beanie off. Whew, a bit much, too much information. Oh, I appreciate that tone. Magical place. Castle Hill, New Zealand. Isn't it beautiful? The sign's still frozen. Oh, but you can see a Thor. Look at this here. See where the sun's striking on the right? Complete Thor on that side. It is beautiful. Kura te whiti. Referring again to the conversation with Craig earlier, as he sat with Māori here, and that spiritual aspect and the frequencies and the vortex at the moment that he channels, in a sense, or compliments might be a better term. I love it. Isn't it beautiful? You can see the ice on either side of the path, which is clear and dry. The sun is warm. Air is chilly. And again, the freeze has gone from this side. Completely gone. Oh, that song keeps entering my head. I've had a couple I woke up with this morning. All we are saying is give peace a chance. All we are saying. And then the one that just was in my mind, I've forgotten it now, I was doing that. Oh, thank you, Tone. You too, Liz and Timaru. Thanks so much. This is a lovely song, the late John Lennon. There was something else that had sprung to mind. If it was meant to, it'll come back. Look at the white. You'd love to paint it. Enjoy, perfect place to paint. And look at this here. The drops on the fence. But that is all white. Love that. So pretty. Icicles on everyone. Freeze, icicles, whatever you want to call it, ice. Everything is turned white in the mountains. That, isn't it? Picturesque. So beautiful. As I walk along here, have a look at this. Just the little things in nature I find. Hear the crunch and the white of the frost or the freeze, the fence line, the sun above the ridge of the mountains, the blue skies. Sorry. Scraping along here. Excuse me. Welcome, Barry. Nice to see you. All the way from Lincolnshire in England. You love the crunch, Renato. There's plenty of it. Again, it's white here. Really white, but none up there. The sun has been up a bit longer. And the whole mountainside is completely thawed. All part of the experience, says Nellie. And here, some more people arriving this morning. Oh, thank you for all the taps and likes. We're well above 150,000. Oh, fantastic. Thank you for your support. Monday morning it is. ASB, it's 8:36. I was by the ocean. The sun's been up for more than an hour, but in the mountains it comes up later due to the height of the mountains. And we had a gentleman playing, we'll call them singing bowls, and it was reverberating through the boulders this morning. Probably one of the highlights of 6.5 years that I have ever experienced. That sense, and then to get the explanation and have the conversation with him of what he was up to. Wow. And to hear it echo, reverberate up here was a unique experience. Just before sunrise, so he did stay for the sun, but he changed his position. Lovely view, isn't it? Chingley, for a moment I wondered that, because he saw me looking at the sun. Remember I said just before the sun rose, if you were there, I said, oh look, the man's returned, he's right behind me, it was to my right. And then the sun came up. And then he'd made the first, he would have heard me talking with you, but he then entered the conversation. Good morning. Nice fresh morning. Always enjoy people coming into the mountains. Look at this. As they make their way to where we've just been. Beanies or hats, jackets, gloves. Just beautiful. Isn't that lovely? Just turned around. I don't want to appear that I'm stalking them, but I like seeing people out, whatever the weather. Yes, I didn't want to keep looking. Really is, isn't it? Snows will come, but not in the immediate future. Nothing in the forecast yet. Maybe a couple of weeks. Castle Hill, New Zealand. About 1 hour west, Mama, of Christchurch in the South Island, so not far from the city. Looks so different here 2 hours ago when I started, or just over 2. Just as beautiful. We're over 100 Potsy, and the gentleman this morning had the singing bowl out, which was reverberating in between the boulders, and then spoke to us afterwards. What an experience that was, hearing the sound. Just those moments. It's always some magic. He said he'd been doing it 20 years and very rarely met someone, or someone like-minded. So that was special. And the whole conversation was on the live stream. Went for about 5 minutes. Very enlightening. Chakra realignment, Murray, that's it. Yep. I'd put that in the experience one of the best in 6.5 years. That was incredible. Just to meet people like that, to have that occur spontaneously. The sun coming up. Won't forget that in a long time. Thank you for being here. I will finish it here. Thank you so much for your support in whichever way. A special, special morning. And for those who've been in the entirety, well, that was worth it, wasn't it? Thanks for the likes, the follows, the shares, the gifting, the subscribing, whichever it is. But for now, from Kura Te Whiti, Castle Hill in New Zealand, another special moment. And thank you for being a part of it all. It's amazing what we can manifest together, right? Take care. And from this corner of the world for now, in the sunny skies, it's goodbye from me, from the central South Island in the mountains. All we are saying is give peace a chance.
A cara da Júlia. Meu Deus. Muito bom, mulher. Obrigada, Bruno. Obrigada, Eli. Todo mundo aí no eu jurava que tu tinha sniper de volta, mas ela já... Ai, meu Deus do céu.
Okay.
Oh, meu Deus. Eu falei, eu já imaginava que tu tinha sniper de volta, mas se tu precisava ver a tua cara... Ai, meu Deus.
Foi. Eu fiquei com medo real. Eu fiquei com medo
Oh,
real.
meu Deus, muito bom, muito bom. Obrigada, Juju, pelas batalhas.
Obrigada,
Boa live pra
amiga.
vocês,
arrasa.
viu? Você
Amei o
também.
cabelo, amei o
Maravilhosa.
cabelo.
Até a
Maravilhosa,
próxima. Amei tudo,
maravilhosa.
amei tudo da sua live
Ai,
hoje.
obrigada.
Arrasou.
Ai, obrigada, linda. Te arrasa. Tchau,
Beijo,
tchau.
tchau, tchau. Boa live.
Pra você também. Pra você
Let's
também.
go, team.
Thank you so much, guys. Salut, Mick. Comment ça va? Sorry, guys. Thank you so Sorry, I kind of underestimated you guys. Thank you.